Hello and welcome dear viewers. In today's video, we'll be discussing about operators and operand. Amongst the operators used in Python, we would be looking into the practical usage of relational operators in detail. So, without any delay, let's start with relational operators in Python. Okay. So once again, good morning to you all children. Let us begin with our very important topic, that is operators. The screen that you find in front of you is showing the names of all the operators that are available in Python for us to go ahead with programming. Mainly, they are arithmetic, relational, logical. These are the operators which are commonly found in maximum programming languages. Whereas in Python, we do have some extra operators with the name identity, membership, bitwise, as well as argument. They allow us to do programming in much more easier manner. Now, let's move ahead. What is this operator? What does this term operator means? The symbol that triggers the action or operation on data are called operators, and the data on which the operation is being carried out are called operand. For the ones who were absent yesterday, I'm repeating it. Practically, I'm showing you a very quick example. If I mention over here 10 plus 20, then I'm getting the output 30. Who's giving me this output 30? Well, quick answers. Who's giving me this output 30? This plus operator. And what is this plus operator doing? It is doing addition, isn't it? It's doing addition. So plus is the operator here, and 10 and 20 are operands. As I mentioned, the answers in which you need to mention theory parts, there you will write down this definition of what is operator operand and give examples also. Your operand can be variables as well. If I say a is equals to 100 and in next line we mention a minus 20, that is also possible. This is also going to give you an output. This minus operator is going to now operate on two operands. One is a constant क्यों? क्योंकि 20 फिक्स वैल्यू है, and one is a variable क्योंकि a की वैल्यू अभी तो 100 है, बाद में बदल सकती है. So both can be operands. This we have already learned very much in detail in our previous classes. Next is the arithmetic operator. These are the group of operators which help you in doing mathematical calculations, isn't it? So basic mathematical calculation operators which you have been using from your childhood are plus, minus, multiply, and divide, isn't it? These four operators you have been using since your childhood, and you very well know. Plus addition का काम करता है, minus subtraction का काम, asterisk sign keyboard का, multiplication का और division के लिए slash. Now, even I told in my previous class to you all that there are two slashes available in the keyboard. What are they? Anyone? There are two types of slashes available in the keyboard. One is the slash bending forward, that is known as a forward slash. Another is the backward slash which bends behind, little backward. So division के लिए कौन सा यूज होना है? Which one we would be using for division? This one, children, which is known as the forward slash. Okay. Then we have done yesterday practicals to find the difference between what modulus do and what floor division do. One more thing, note down. You'll certainly get questions like differentiate between this single slash and double slash operator. One way is the question come, explain arithmetic operator. और आपको बताना पड़ेगा कौन सा operator क्या काम करता है. Other way around, you may get question like differentiate between this single asterisk and double asterisk, or differentiate between single slash and double slash. So you must be aware of it. Quick recap of it. Yesterday we have done, if I mention here a slash 2, answer is 50.0. What is this slash doing? Quick answers, children, now. What is this slash doing? Division, yes, and it is giving me answer in the form of float data type. Float data type मतलब point के बाद की values भी हमें मिलेंगी. When we use double slash, that is floor division, then it returns us only the whole number part. Only the whole number part. Similarly, when we use modulus function, that is percentage sign, it returns you the remainder. क्योंकि 100 एक even number है, वो easily 2 से divide हो जाएगा. So then I got it 0. Now just in case I divide this variable a with 3 and then I want to get the remainder. See, I'm getting a remainder 1. Fine. Apart from this, we have seen yesterday the role of single asterisk and double asterisk. If it is 2 asterisk 3 means 2 into 3 is 6. But if I mention 2 double asterisk 3, it is 8. What does this stands for? What does this 8 stands for, children? Come on, quick answers. Yes, very good. I got an answer in the chat window. That is power. Your 8 is 2 to the power 3. That means 2 into 2 into 2. Then another important point which ma'am told you, this function exponent, this function exponentiation works from right to left. It works from right to left. See this difference quickly. 2 into 3 into 4 when I am mentioning, you will see the output is 2 3s are 6 and 6 4s are 24. So the output you are getting is 24. But when I use this exponentiation, then you see it doesn't work from left to right. It works from right to left. Check कर लो. अगर हम 2 to the power 3 कर रहे हैं, then it is 8. And if I do 8 to the power 2, what should be the answer? If it is 8 to the power 2, the answer should be 64. लेकिन यहाँ 64 नहीं आया. यहाँ पे क्या आ गया? 512. ये कैसे आया? Why so? Because 3 exponent 2 stands for 9. It works from right hand side to left hand side, means it is going to solve this way, not this way. So now today we can begin with next part of our operator, that is relational. Anyone, what does this relational operator tell us? Any one of you? You have been using them? General mathematics? In your maths class, whenever in your primary sections you started with a greater number, smaller number. So what were these operators doing? What role did they play? Any one of you? What role did they play? Greater than, less than? Were they not comparing values for you? Isn't it, children? They were comparing values for you. So note down Relational operators are also known as comparison operator. Make a note of it, children. They are also known as comparison operator. Now, these relational operators return us the values or answers in the form of Boolean. इस फॉर्म में हमको आंसर मिलेगा इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बुलियन. अब कुछ ऑपरेटर्स तो आप शुरू से यूज कर रहे हैं. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ग्रेटर देन? यू नो वेरी वेल. लेस देन? यू नो वेरी वेल. Equals to, you know. Not equals to is opposite of equals to, although you have been not using it. Same ways, greater than, equal to, and less than, equal to. So we'll have examples for the same. Let us see comparison. If we mention over here a is greater than 10, I will get answer as true or false. Note down, children. Relational operators, they give us answers in Boolean, that is either true or false. A की value क्या है यहाँ पे? A की value 100 है. So you will get answer certainly true. Same को अगर हम अलग लिख देंगे, that is a less than 10, then certainly you will get the answer as false. Okay, and then I need to check equality of an operator or equality of a number. Then which symbol is used? Equals to sign. So now I'm writing here is a equal to 10. Can you see? I'm not getting here true or false. Come on, students. Why I didn't got true or false? Anyone? Any idea? I didn't got here true and false. जबकि greater than or less than में तो तुरंत मिल गया मैम को true and false. Yes or no? यहाँ तो मिल गया true or false मुझे. But what happened with this sentence? Very good, Karthik. What about others? You are not paying attention. Here, what has happened when I wrote a equals to 10, the value of a became 10. तो अगर मैं equal to 10 लिख रही हूं तो ये उसके बराबर हो जा रहा है. मतलब वो उसमें वैल्यू असाइन कर दे रहा है. a की वैल्यू तो 100 थी ना पहले, अब 100 की जगह 10 हो गई. तो अगर मुझे कंपेयर करना है बराबर है कि नहीं, तब हमको क्या यूज करना पड़ेगा? Then you will have to use 2 equals to sign. See this carefully. This is 1 equals to and this is second equals to. Now, a very important question which again comes for explanation is differentiate between single equals to sign and double equals to sign. So what will you all mention? Single equals to sign is used for assigning any value to a variable. Whereas children, double equals to sign is used for comparing the values between those two variables or those two operands. Clear, everyone? So what has happened here when we have just now seen in this example, when we mention here a is equals to 10, then the value of a got changed. But now when I am going to mention is equals to, what happened, Arjun? Today you got late?
Yes, ma'am. I was not able to join.
Okay.
Means it was not.
Okay, so we are doing relational operators today, and okay, so now when we are trying to, just now we have seen one of the comparison operator, that is greater than, less than, and the values it returns is either true or false. Now when we are using this equals to operator, single equals to assigns a value. This we have been doing since our previous classes. Now let us see. When I write down now equal, 2 times equals, 2 times equals to, now I am getting the value true, which means it is checking the equality. Am I correct? I hope you all got this. फिर से दिखा रही है मैम, अगर हम लिखते हैं b equals to 20, तो वो b equals to 20 में कंपैरिजन नहीं कर रहा है. देखो आपको कोई आउटपुट नहीं मिला, बिकॉज b में 20 वैल्यू असाइन हो गई है, पर उसने कंपैरिजन नहीं किया. अगर कंपैरिजन करना है तो हमको 2 बार इक्वल्स टू साइन यूज करना होगा, और फिर ये बताएगा हमको इक्वल है कि नहीं. नाउ वी आर गेटिंग आंसर फॉल्स बाय, because value of a is 10 and value of b is 20. So certainly it is not equal to each other. Same ways, if I mention over here one sign called exclamatory and equals to b, this stands for not equal to, so the value I'm getting is true. What is this symbol used for? This symbol is used for not equals to. Fine, children. Now, anyone can tell me what is the difference between greater than and greater than equal to? Does it make any difference कि दोनों में ही आंसर सेम आएगा?
It makes a difference.
What is it, my dear?
I mean, greater than equal to, for example, if it is given that greater than or equal to 0, then 0 will also be counted. But when it is given that greater than 0, the numbers from 1 to 1 will be counted.
Very good, very correct. If I am checking over here, is a greater than 10? Is a greater than 10, then certainly I am getting the answer false, because you know what is the value of a? Value of a is right now 10. But in the same sentence, when I asked a is greater than equal to 10, that means it is including 10 into the range. इस स्टेटमेंट में ये 10 जो है रेंज में इंक्लूड नहीं हो रहा है. आपका कंपैरिजन कहां से शुरू हो रहा है? फ्रॉम 11. From 11 the comparison is being started, but in this particular example it is starting comparison from 10 itself. Do you remember we created a simple program of voting? Or in fact I gave you that as an assignment, whether a person can vote or not. You were supposed to create a program in which you will take from the user age and name and find out whether the user can vote or not. So what was the age limit for voting?
18.
18. So what will be your comparison? What will be your comparison?
A is greater than and equal to 18.
Correct. A should be greater than as well as equal to 18. मतलब 18 से बड़ा वाला बच्चा भी वोट कर सकता है, and the one who has got 18 years age right now can also vote. In such a situation, we will be using the operator with both greater than and equals to sign. Greater than and equals to sign. What happened, Kaushal? Even you are late today?
Ma'am, actually there was a power cut in my home.
Okay. So we are discussing relational operators, okay? And I have told them the difference between single equals to and double equals to.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So you will all be able to use these operators like greater than equal to and less than equal to. Every one of you, equals to and not equals to. One thing I told that here you direct answers as well as comparison between single asterisk, double asterisk, that is your multiplication and exponent. Similarly, you may be asked difference between single slash and double slash, that is division and floor division. In relational operator, difference between single equals to sign and double equals to sign can also be used. Okay. Now, Any program which you can create based on these greater than and less than symbols? Come on, tell me. Any one of you? Any program that comes to your mind that can be created using these operators? See, we have already created even an odd function in which we try to use the mathematical operator modulus yesterday, and I gave you an assignment to create leap year. How many of you have done it? Were you able to do it successfully? Very good, very good. I can see hands over here. So good, if you have done, you were able to divide it by 4. I gave you the logic also, children. Leap year comes after every 4 year. So the year which is completely divisible by 4 is known as leap year. So the message should be either in the form of should be divisible, then you will be getting the output as what? 0. Your remainder would be 0. Now, name and age. This was one of the example that I had given you earlier also, where we have used this operator, rainy. We have used this operator, rainy, and here we have seen that in case there is a rainfall outside, when the weather is rainy, it should give me the output, carry your raincoat, otherwise don't carry your raincoat. तो हमने कौन सा ऑपरेटर यूज किया था यहाँ चेक करने के लिए? Double equals to. See here again, single equals to is used for assigning the value. Enter your name जो है वो कहाँ आ गया, assign हो गया in this variable nm. Enter the weather has got assigned in W. So we are able to find out now whether this W is rainy or not. तो जब find out करना था तब हमने कौन सा operator use किया? Relational, that is 2 equals to. Got it? 2 equals to. So let us quickly have this program also today, which is going to tell us to take the name and age of the user and mention whether the user can vote or not. So for age, I am using the variable age and I am mentioning here, enter your age. Now, what do we need to compare? Do we need to compare name with anyone? No. Name is just for displaying the message. Here, what we are going to display? Here, we are going to compare age. So, what is the age? Just now you told greater than equals to 18. Now, if it is greater than equals to 18, then it should print what? It should print me the name of the user and tell that you can vote. So where is the name of the user being saved, children?
Ma'am, in variable nm.
In the variable nm. So we can directly use variable here. Yes, you can vote is my message. Enter will tell me to write more lines, but here I don't want to write any more line. 1 backspace, else, and then in else we are again printing same ways. First name, so name will come in nm. This should be separated by a comma, and then inside this we are mentioning no, you cannot vote. So, shall we execute this program and see? Let me make this comment. Multiple line comments can be done by using triple quotes. Okay, so what is our program? NM is going to store your name. Age is going to store the age of the user. Then we'll compare whether age is greater than 18. And then we'll get the output. Yes, if the value is true. If the value is true, then we'll get yes. Else means when the value is false, we'll get the answer no. Let us execute it. Fine. So we are entering the name, and if I am entering the age 18, but you see I'm getting an error. Anyone? Why I'm not getting output?
मैम क्योंकि आपने 18 इक्वल टू में नहीं करा.
क्योंकि, come on, please repeat, क्योंकि yes, you were attempting something correct. Be confident.
In the age we need to put int then bracket input.
Yes. What is the reason? What is the reason for it, children?
Age is integer type, data type.
Yes, but input always takes value in the form of string. It always takes value in the form of string. तो अभी हमारा एज क्या बन गया? जो 18 मैंने एंटर किया वो स्ट्रिंग बन गया. So a string cannot be compared with a integer. So it is not supporting. The simple change that we'll do is over here, int. This is going to convert the age entered by the user into numeric data type, and then you see the change in the output. Now if I enter the age 18, so you see it's displaying me the message, yes, you can vote. Okay, let's execute it one more time. Now let us have a value which is less than 18. B10, you see we are getting the output no. Another run which will have a value greater than 18. Now you may fool, what is this ma'am doing again and again executing the same program? Children, remember this. Whenever you create any program of yours, you also need to check carefully all the possible equations. आपके प्रोग्राम में हमने क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटी क्रिएट की थी? वन इज योर एज कैन बी ग्रेटर देन 18, मतलब जो वैल्यू यूजर एंटर करेगा वो 18 नंबर से ज्यादा की होगी. तो एक चेक आपको कैसे नंबर से करना है? जो बड़ा हो 18 से. देन here itself we are also saying it is equal to 18, मतलब सेकेंड चेक आपको 18 डाल के भी करना है. else means it should be less than 18. तो थर्ड चेक आपको छोटे वाले नंबर से भी करना है. So make note down this point and always remember whenever you are doing programming, children, do check, cross check by using all these different variations which are possible in your program. Now take today's assignment. You will be doing what? You will be writing a program that would take input of name, and now instead of age, it is going to take input of percentage. Okay, and you will give output in the form of a message. Your grade is A grade, or you may say A1 or A2. Can anyone tell me which particular grade comes in A1?
Above 90 or in the
Above
range.
90. Okay. And or instead of A2, अभी आप लोग simple बनाइए एक program E for else और less than A1. ओके, तो आप लेस देन लिख लो यहाँ पे. So will you all be able to create? Because multiple ifs I'll teach you later. When we are going to come to sequence and selection and iteration, then it would be really more fun. तब मैम आपको अच्छे से ये भी पढ़ा देंगी कि हम multiple if condition कैसे बना सकते हैं. Right now you can go ahead with single if condition. So tell me what will be your logic used over here. You will take name, you will take percentage, and then you will message your grade is A1 or less than A1. So grade is A1 अभी बताया आपने when the percentage is more than children 90. So what you are going to do is here the way you have compared age variable, same ways you are going to compare your percentage variable. I hope you got this point, every one of you. Okay, so what will you do? You are going to create same ways a program which will accept name, which will accept percentage. Certainly name is in the form of string, but percentage should be in the form of a number. मतलब इसमें भी आपको int का conversion करना होगा. ठीक? So I hope this video would be helpful for all of you in creating programs using relational operators of Python. Kindly take good care of yourself and stay connected with us for further updates in Python. Thank you. Thank you for viewing once again.